experts, please report to room A9.
Hello guys, Exto here, and welcome to Quantum Ternary Converter. So we're going to, the purpose of the module, there are two superimposed numbers here, with the white section meaning that both numbers had that section, and grey meaning that one of the sections didn't exist. That section didn't exist in one of the numbers, but in the other one, and the black would be meaning neither. When we press this button, we're going to take the reading of this, but we won't be able to revert back to this screen. So we need to figure out a way to note down what this is going to be, with of course not just taking a screenshot of it. So a method we could use is try and figure out what two numbers are possible. Like this one, it's almost definitely going to be a 4 and a 1. So we're going to have a positive and a negative. So you can use a grey minus. The second digit is going to be 1 for both of them. The next digit, we could have a 9, but that wouldn't leave a valid digit for the last three sections. So we could have a 3 and a 4. So let's say 3 and 4 like this. The next one is going to be a 1 and a 4. This next one could be a 9 and a 6. This next one could be a 9 and a 6. By taking out this section and taking that section. Or it could be an 8 and a 5. I believe those are the only two options, yeah. So that one I'm going to note down as question marks for now. This next one could be a 9, but that wouldn't give us a valid other digit.
Emergency cleared. All personnel, please return to your
So it could be 3 and a 0. Going to get the 3 here and then the 0 is the other bit. And this is probably a 1 and a 3. Don't think there are any other possible numbers? Yeah, that's going to be 1 and a 3. So now, let's take the measurement. So we had negative 144,903. So somehow I managed to guess all the right numbers in the right orientation, leaving the other number as being 131,631. As we can see here, that would make sense for all the digits we found. So now we're going to convert both of these numbers into base 3. I'm going to use a base converter just to hasten the process a little bit, but of course, if you want to do it normally, feel free to do so. I'm going to be converting the other number into a positive ternary number for now, but just know we're going to have to flip all the signs of the result. So now we have our two numbers, we can get rid of that. So, do note, I did check this. This will require putting superpositions of pluses and minuses or minuses and pluses. I've checked, you won't ever get a case where you get a 0 and a sign. So don't worry about that. And if you do, it means you've probably done something wrong. Anyway, you might be wondering, so how do we convert this into balanced ternary? Well, if you know about the module ternary converter, like regular ternary converter, it tells you how to do it, which is any number that's 2 or greater, we're going to subtract 3 from it, and if we get a negative 1, we put a negative there, and if we get 0, because it was a 3, we have 0 there. But both cases, we carry a 1 to the next digit. So let me demonstrate with this. So 0 remains as a 0. 2, we're going to be subtracting 3, getting a minus 1, and we're going to have a carry digit of 1, which will become a plus. Then this remains as a 0. Then we got 2, so we have a minus, remember the carry digit. 2, so we're going to take away 3 again, so we're going to get another minus. Carry digit, we're going to have a 1. Carry digit 1, so we're going to have a plus there. 0 unaffected, so we get 0. 2, we're going to subtract 3 again. We're going to get a minus. Carry the digit, so we're going to have a plus here, because it's going to be a 1, which becomes a plus. So this case, we're going to need to carry digit across, so let's add an extra 0 onto the front here, meaning that there's going to be an extra 0 on the front here probably as well. But there will be, because they're both the same length, yeah. So we have 2, so we're going to subtract 3, we're going to get a minus, carry digit, we're going to get a plus. And this is now going to be our first number, because it wasn't negative. We're now going to do the same with this one. And since we sort of already know where the zeros are going to be, we can sort of fill those in already. But that might get confusing. So let's do it normally for consistency's sake, but you can like pre-fill all the zeros. So we have a 0 there, so it's raised 0. This one remains a plus. We get a 2 here, so we're going to be subtracting 3 to get a minus. Carry digit over, we get a 3. Subtracting 3, we get a 0. Subtracting 3, we get 0. And then we carry a digit over, so we get a plus here. The 2 is going to be affected again, so we get a minus after subtracting 3 from it. Carry digit over, we're going to have a plus here. This 0 remains unaffected. These 2 1s will remain unaffected because of that. This only remains as pluses. This 2, we're going to be subtracting 3, we're going to get a minus. We're going to have the 2, we're going to subtract 3. Get a minus. We're going to carry digit over. So we did need that carry digit, and we're going to have a plus here. And of course, this number is negative, so now we're going to flip the signs of everything. Zeros remain as zeros, though. So minus plus, minus minus, 0, minus plus minus, 0, plus minus 0. So now we have our 2 numbers. We're going to have to find a way to type these both at the same time. We're going to do this as any column that has zeros, we're going to press the 0 button. Any column that has 2 minuses, we're going to press the minus button. Any column that has 2 pluses, we're going to be pressing the plus button. Any column that has a plus on the top and a minus on the bottom, we're going to press this plus minus button. And then any number that has a minus on the top and the plus on the bottom, we're going to press the minus plus button. Make sure you remember which way around you're doing them, though. So, we're going to be going from left to right here. So we have a plus minus, so we're going to press this. Then we've got minus plus, we're going to press this. Then we've got another plus minus. Then we've got 2 minuses, which become a regular minus. We've got 0. We get a plus minus. Then a minus plus. Then 2 minuses. Then a 0 again. Then we get 2 pluses and 2 minuses, which gives us regular plus, regular minus. And finally 0. After we think we've got our answer, we're going to press the equals button. We're going to get a self-option. Of course, you don't have to use a base converter to do the converting from regular numbers to ternary, but if you want to do it normally, just be warned that it will take a while to get to this number. Anyway, so just to remind you how it works, black means there are neither digit has that segment in it. Grey means that only one of the numbers had that segment in it, and then white means both the numbers have that segment in it. They're going to be converting the decimal numbers to ternary, and then those ternary numbers into the balanced ternary by any number that's 2 or greater, which you'll only ever see 2 or 3, you subtract and then change it to its sign, so the 2 will become a minus and the 3 will become a 0. And don't forget the carry digits as you go across. And it's fine to add an extra digit onto the front, if needs be. So hopefully you understand how quantum ternary converter works now. And like I said, the zeros will always be in the same column as each other. So hopefully you understand how it works, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. See you later.